Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Keep the learning going this spring break with fun science lessons you can do right at home. Here to share some of her favorite experiments, we welcome geologist and science teacher Brandy Alvarez. Thank you so much for being here today.
Well, thank you for having me.
We've got spring break right around the corner. Us parents have to get ready for continuing education at home.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a great time for that.
And make it fun.
Yes, yes, fun is good.
You have some great ideas for us today with lots of kind of household products too, right?
Yeah. So at Insight School of Oregon, what we really try to emphasize is that we don't have to be in front of the screens all the time.
Yeah.
We're an online school. We're fully online, and we have lots of different flexibility options. It's free. It's all those things, but we want to emphasize that it's not all screen time.
Perfect.
And so we want to do things that are going to help kids get engaged over the break, but also throughout the year. I do a lot of these things in my classroom.
You can do things physically tactile and still have that virtual connection with educators.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Tell me about Exhibit A here, this Spaghetti Tower Challenge.
Okay, it is a leaning spaghetti tower challenge, but here we are, and I've got a counterbalance on it, but this is going to increase their engineering skills. You can do it with about 20 pieces of spaghetti.
Okay.
And 15 marshmallows, but you can adjust for age.
Okay.
So if you have younger kids, you might want to give them bigger marshmallows.
Right.
More spaghetti.
How would you set up for, like, let's say a younger elementary kid? How would you kind of get this going for them?
So you would give them big marshmallows, which already excites them.
Awesome.
You know, handing them marshmallows is already part of the game.
They're going to nibble on some of them anyway. We know this.
And then you want to show them some engineering ideas.
Okay.
Like maybe looking at some bridges, asking them what shapes they see.
Yeah.
And then getting them to kind of brainstorm on how they can build something.
Okay.
And try to get it tall. You know, so building a foundation, getting a good base, and then seeing how high they can get it to go. It's a little tricky, it's a challenge, and they always want to eat the marshmallows in the end.
Yes.
So it's engaging, but it keeps them.
Well, and a nice reward if you've pulled off a great structure.
Excellent, yeah, exactly.
Okay, something a lot of us recognize from childhood, this baking soda and vinegar.
This is
so
a classic.
Fun.
It's a classic. It's also a cleaning.
This is true.
Right. Okay, so I've got some really strong vinegar here, but you don't have to have really strong vinegar. You can have mild vinegar. I've got about a tablespoon of baking soda, and I've put in some beetroot powder, but that's just for grins.
I was wondering what that color was.
Right.
That's
so
awesome.
It's just a little bit to make it red. You could also build a volcano out of this. So if you want to talk about volcanoes, this is how you do the volcano reaction.
Cool.
So we'll just let it fizz here.
Oh.
I'm going to try not to get it on the table.
It just never gets old, does it?
No. And what we want to point out for the younger kids is like, hey, we started with something liquid and solid. That's why I have a paper towel.
Look at that, though. You got the perfect ratio.
Right. There we go. Got a little bit of experience with this, but
yeah, the chemical reaction is the learning point here.
Right. So we want to focus that there's something new being formed.
Cool.
So we started with a powder. We put in some liquid, and now we've got all these cool bubbles, and they're very visibly gas. So So students can see that, hey, we've made something new, and gas is one of those signs of that change. So we combined baking soda and vinegar, and we got water. Carbon dioxide is what that is, and then a little bit of sodium acetate.
Yeah, kind of the perfect equation for the solid liquid gas lesson. That is so awesome. Okay, soap and pepper. I don't know if I've seen this one done before.
This one is pretty cool.
Okay.
So this is all about surface tension. So you just need a plate and some water. Fill it about to your brim there.
Okay.
Pepper, kind of sprinkle it evenly.
I'm going to move this out of the way so we can see everything happening here.
Okay. So we've got our pepper.
Okay.
Put your finger in a little bit of dish soap.
Okay.
And what you should observe, and this is going to happen very fast, is the pepper immediately.
Did you see that? They all went
immediately moves away. So
that's cool.
That's something that's really easy. It's very accessible. And basically, that's how soap gets you clean, is that surface tension is broken when you introduce the soap, which is a surfactant.
Okay, interesting. I'm like thinking I have almost all these things in my pantry right now. Maybe not beetroot, but I've got some food coloring of some sort, right?
Food coloring works. I happen to have beetroot. But
this is so fun. And do you teach middle school age mostly?
I teach middle school age, but I've also taught high school and
and all these things can apply to.
They apply at all levels. It's just a matter of how to scale it. So
I'm entertained. This is awesome. Adults can participate too.
Yes, absolutely. No, this is the fun stuff.
Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Oh, thank you
Great
for having
stuff.
me.
Okay, we're going to have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.